So, hello everyone. So we'll be continuing from where we left. So in my last video, I perform a initial setup of a fast API server, and I did this a basic PDF parsing. So we'll be extending from it. Yeah. Okay. So So after the video, I did some processing and I got all the references out of this. Now, the, now the main idea will be to extract out like how this PDFs basically. So all these references are somehow like PDFs in some archive, right? So the idea is to extract all this from internet and download it somewhere. So now let's build a scraper for this papers, and let's create a directory. So I don't want to change this project files. So let's try to create a let's say, let's say some hard codes or uh, junk files. Okay, let's create scraper.py. Okay, let's import requ requests. Okay, and let's perform a Google search. So if I perform attention, all you need, I'm getting all this. I want this thing. Now this is a DOI, which I think now if I see the PDF, it's going to the DOI. Now let's first check whether I can download this. Okay, so response request.get URL. Now if response dot status code equal to 200, let's print JSON. I guess JSON is also not that good. Chunk. Let's clear this. Python 3 junk files scraper.py. Okay, taking some time, and we got an error. Now let's look at the content. Bytes are not callable, so we are getting the file here. So I will just create a buffer here with let's make a directory os uh, download downloads, creating a download directory. So if not os dot path exists, uh exists, right? Yeah, config download path, then I will be creating this directory which is config dot download path. Okay, now this will create the download path. Now here I will say file path, let's say paper.pdf. I want to save it in this file with open, and I will create this download path with open file path in write mode as file dot write response dot content, and let's make this in a try except statement. Yeah. Now let's call exception and let's print out the exception. Okay, cool. Now let's try to download this. Okay, directly got error. Right argument must be string, not bytes. Okay, so cannot write this. Uh, let's check out how to download files from internet using requests. Write binary, yes. I want to write binary. Okay, everything went well, I guess. And am I seeing a file? I'm seeing a file and I'm seeing the paper. Cool. Uh, so so I can download files if I have their corresponding uh, DOIs. Okay. Now let's look at how to find DOIs of papers. Interesting. Of reference. Crossref. You can find DOI, digital object identifier, for a reference by checking the article itself using a database or searching crossref org. What is this? Look for the DOI on the first page of the article, often near the title, copyright, blah blah blah, the header. Okay, what is this? If I paste this thing, will it? I think it already has a DOI, I guess. If I do this, huh? Interesting. Nice. So I can apply a regex and try to get this. But all of them doesn't have this. Is it PDF slash this? Layer phrase representation using RNN encoder decoder for statistical machine translation. Is it that one? Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Hmm. This is something. Okay, this is something I will lose out. How do I get this? Okay, it has a ArXiv. Is it this one? The difficulty of learning long-term dependency. Learning long-term dependency. Okay. Okay, it's not the same paper. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Nice. Okay. The names are not same. How the fuck will I get this? Interesting. Okay. So right now I have then two buckets. Let's go open our decision. Okay. Paper scraping. Okay. Uh, if I am able to extract the DOI, I can easily download the paper, right? Now, few papers, few ref, oh, sorry, DOIs of reference. Now problem is, okay, let's put it problem. Few references doesn't do not have DOIs, and also they have different names in ArXiv. Okay, so this is a problem. Uh, so let's for the initial POC, let's focus on all the references which have ArXiv, and once I have that, then yeah, I will download the papers, and then we will see some processing about the papers. Okay, so let's create a interface actually that will help me out to extract for this. Yeah, so I'll push everything from here to here inside another directory. Let's call it service, and I'll just mb push everything inside service. Yeah, I cannot do that, and it throw me error, which is good. Yeah, cool. I have everything here. Now if I do get status, it should show me all the things. Yep. Nice. Okay, let's create an app. Vite React, getting started. So npm create this. Okay, let's create. Boom. What do I call this project? I will call this Kenkyu app, and I want to do React, and I want to do JavaScript plus SWC. Cool. So it must have created this directory now, Kenkyu. Now I will then open two VS Codes. Don't need you. Yeah, I will just close this. Now I will open one with Kenkyu React app, and the other I will open split. Yeah, let's copy this, paste this, clear. Huh. Yeah, and I want to activate my Conda environment in Q. Yeah, I have this. See, I'm already there, right? Clear. Let's decrease the font. Clear. Nice. So this is there. Now I want to open service here. Okay, I have this, and let's open code here. In the meantime, let's create this thing. Run dev. Oh yeah, to do this. Could not read package, no intent. Oh, interesting. So something's wrong. I have this, and why do I have package lock here? This might get ignored. Yeah, this might get ignored. And this on to Kenkyu app. Okay, so I have this backend code and this other VS code. Yeah, this is this. Let's maximize this and let's maximize this. Okay, cool. I got package.json here. Now if I do this, still it is saying why it is saying this. Is it because of my project name? I don't think so. Let's check out the starter script. Okay, what's the error? ELN this could not read package.json. No such file or directory. Seriously? Ah, where am I? Yeah. First I have to install everything. Yeah, now it works. Silly me. Yeah, now in the meantime, let's build. Yeah, now it's started npm run dev. Cool. I can access this. So I have this. Let's remove this. And let's make our life easier with Bootstrap. I love CDNs. I know I'm a CDN guy. I don't like this packages of from Bootstrap because these things help me to like reconfigure the app easily because packages you have to update them and everything if your project goes around. CDNs you just change the link. Yeah. So where is my index.html? Here is my index.html. I will be adding this link here and I will be adding the script here. Cool. I have these things. Now, where is my app.js? I have this. Yeah. So a couple of packages I will be needing. I need React router DOM. I don't need this. I can go here. Yep. Let's close this. npmi React. Oh yeah. It's loading. Just a second. Okay. This thing is there. Now let's open this. Let's remove this. And I should not see all of them now. Oh yeah. I don't need this. Use state. I don't need this. I'll be creating a router dot file. Okay, so here I will be creating some pages. Here I will be creating components. And here I will be creating one utils. And I will be creating one router.js. Okay, once I have this, browser router, this route I need. Where's the boilerplate code? Where's the boilerplate code? Docs. Yeah. I need these things. Okay. Okay. I need routes. Route. Let's create a expo. Router. Let's call it. Okay. Let's call it app routes. Okay. Now I'll take this boilerplate code. I'll paste it here. Okay. Now I will page and I will just call it main. Main.jsx RFCE and router slash all things I don't need, and this thing will be main. And where is my app.jsx? And here I will be using app routes. Now you should show me my thing. Okay, it's still not showing me my thing. I don't know why. Let's remove all this and let's check out. Interesting. Ah, I haven't started the thing. Okay. npm run dev. Okay. We have few syntax errors, which is good. At least we know our thing is getting used. Okay, so what do we have? We have routes, and inside routes we have route. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's look at this. Okay. We have this. What's it's complaining about? It's not closed yet. Failed to pass the source for imports and text. Some silly mistake I'm doing, I know. Something wrong with main. Right. Maybe not working. Line number 9. Routes. This is closed. This is closed. Interesting. What are you complaining about? I have browser router here. I have routes here. I have a route here. And I don't know. Okay, maybe some. Let's start the thing. Okay, so if I go with the boilerplate code. I don't know. The thing will this do? Yeah, same thing. Routes, router. Browser router. Yes. Yeah, this is correct. So no naming issue. Why are you still complaining? Saying it's because of JSX. Now will it work? Now I have apps. Scroll control. Could not establish a connection. Is it because of my 11? You're saying 404. 404. I have no clue. Yeah, let's resolve. Let's resolve. So everything is going good. If I simply clear this and I can npm run dev. Open this. Okay, let's clear this. Let's open this. Let's do this. Okay, invalid call hook. Cannot read properties of. I occurred in browser router. Adding an error boundary to a tree. Customize your handling. So why it is not showing me this? You are all working. It's any URL. Okay, cool. Slash. Yeah. Cool. So it says I'm working. Let's check out this thing. Do I need this? I don't need this. Okay, so here I can put the global conf margin 0, padding 0. Okay, and one more thing I need to put is inside index of this. Yeah, so I could say this font size, let's say Done. Okay, cool. Now I have this. Give me a sec. Yeah. Okay, cool. I got my font here now. Let's make it 80%. Okay, cool. Now inside this, there's my main.csx container. Cool. Nice. I got this. Now let's simply create an upload, and that will redirect to my app. Okay, and before that, I will just make a config here. Config.js. What even JS? Let's call it config JSON. So let's call it API mode. So API mode, let's call it dev. Now when it is in dev, I need to give my IP address there, right? Okay. So I'm using this, and I want to split this also. Yeah, let's create this. Let's create this. Let's start the UECon server here. Bind it to my UECon 0. And yeah, now if I do call st 8000, it should give me this. But since I'm in Windows, I will have this issue. Can I access this? No, I cannot access this. Now this I can access via this, right? Yes. Now I'll be, but here I can do API calls, right? So let's use effect and just check that. Just making sure like I can call my API using localhost or not. So yeah, and one more thing I need is Axios. Yeah. So let's call API, and this will call my API, and this is a coroutine. Async this function const response Axios get. So what will happen? Will you get my thing? And respond dot state. Some reason my laptop is slow now. Yeah, triple braces. What happened to this? Response console log. Yeah. Actually, I can see this there also. Oh. Yeah. Let's check out this thing. I refresh this. Yeah, I need to start this again. Let's start this. Why am I? This thing is pretty slow. Oh no. Okay. Need to make a network call. You didn't make a network call. Oh, because I haven't called this. Localhost, and it's waiting for that. And am I receiving any call? No, I'm not receiving. So here also I have to paste the main thing. Yeah, Now it's making a call to me myself. Cool. Um, yeah, so here, um, dev URL, let's make it dev URL and let's call this here, and this will point to 8,000. Yeah, so cool. I have this now. This is my setup. I need to create a uploader. So I'll be creating a div with the class name, let's say container, and let's call this container fluid, and let's call this div. Let's format this. Now let's create another div and let's call it, I don't remember. Yeah, this has to be input. In Bootstrap, I guess we call it form control. What do I have? I have something cool. I have something which is nice. Okay. No, I don't need you. Yeah. Set file mistake null. Cool. And this I won't be using. I will create my own API caller. API caller dot JSX. No, I'll call it simply JSON. Okay. Now let's create a API caller. Yeah. And here I will import Axios, and inside the constructor I'll be creating an Axios instance. Cool. So here I'll be importing my config from the same directory. Okay, and I can make it a static thing. API, and here I will create the Axios instance. Create, and if I look at here, it takes a base URL, I guess. Yeah, base URL. Now the condition here will be if API mode equal to dev, I'll be using, let's create a prod also. Yeah, let's name it prod, and let's call it this. If I'm using this, then I'll be using dev URL, otherwise I'll be using actually it should be the other way around. And here I will be using dev URL. Cool. Now I can create a function like a simple health check. Let's call it what do we call this? Slash. Okay, so let's call it for health check. So I'll just check if this thing works. So I will be doing a try catch here. Whatever error I'm getting, let's console log it. Yeah, and let's response await, and this I will be calling API, and here I will be pasting the URL, which will be slash here. I have no authorization, no token, no base, no body, so yeah, this will be like this only, and I will just simply return the response. Yes, and if I have a catch, I will run null, let's say. Okay, and yeah, I need to export this. Export default API. Oh, fuck. API caller. Cool. I have this settings. Let's see. Okay. Right now I will not be calling it. I'm just setting it up. I will be calling it after. Okay. And for now, let's complete our backend code. Let's open junk file. Record this. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's open our this thing. Yeah. So I was here. Yeah. Uh, PDF parser. Yep. Now here I was collecting all the references. Now let's just a second. Cool. Here we have collected all the references. Now let's open our decision. Let's make it here. Cool. Let's extract everything, all of them, and let's run our scraper over there, and let's see how much coverage we are getting. Refs. Let's collect this, and now I don't need to print them. Refs dot append ref. Okay, and let's do a pretty print. Cool. I will get all of them. Now I need to write a post processor to collect the ArXiv DOI, right? Now let's collecting all the DOIs. Now the pattern, if I can see, so wherever we have this number separated with a dot, that's the one I need to capture. Cool. So let's check out DOIs for ref and refs. Okay. Now for a couple of them it is easy because they are starting with ArXiv colon, so I can extract that part. But for this one it is starting with ABS slash, which is okay. Let's see. Okay, we have one ABS slash, so we have pattern RC, then another we have ABS. I can simply do a prefix search and I can find them. Okay, what is this? Okay, this is not I have okay, so always I have to find the last index of RCIF and get the DOI out of that, because here if you see I have RCIF, but here there is pretty preprint which I don't need. Let's look at some couple of more examples. We have this. Another pattern I'm seeing, like it's always happening in the last part, right? So all the numbers are appearing on the last part. So from the last part, if I perform some kind of numeric check and I can extract this part, I think that will also give a good coverage. Okay, anyway, let's do it. First, let's check if search prefixes. So we have ArXiv and ABS, and let's be more precise. So for ArXiv, we are looking for ArXiv colon, and for ABS, we're looking for ABS slash. Now for search prefix in search prefixes, okay. If search prefix in ref, Then I will go to there. I will go to that position, and from there I will scrape out the last comma for ABS. Yeah. So first let's find the index. Let's put a try. Uh, Search prefix index, and let's put an exception here. Let's put this here. Let's do this. And I think in Python we have index, right? If I can recall properly. Index in Python. We have list. We have index for list. Index for string in Python. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we will do ref dot index of my search prefix. Now this will point to this position. Not this. Here. It will point here. Now let's truncate that part. So tref truncated ref, and I'll be doing ref. Now after this I don't need this part, right? So it will be simple. So I will simply do a split with a comma. I will collect the first instance. Now here I will do search index plus the len of my search prefix, because it is pointing here. Now from here to here I don't need, right? I only care about this DOI. So yeah, I'll just point here, add this length. Now I will be truncating this part. Now after this I will split them with comma and collect the first part. So I will get the DOI. Cool. So I can directly call DOI. Yep. Now DOI is append DOI. Fingers crossed. Let's check if we have DOIs. Boom, we do not have this. Okay, something went wrong. Let's see where we did wrong. I don't need you. Let's run it again. It's collecting the first indices, which means split didn't work. Let's look at what we have here. Okay, we do not have anything. And it ran for only 5 instances. Let's check. Ref, search. If search in ref, that's my text. Here's my index. I'm searching for this search index, and here I should have this DOI. Interesting. Let's check what we have here. Are we getting all the thing? Yes, we are getting all the thing. Now let's check if we have any search index. Have it copied properly. This is my thing, right? Okay. Copy is correct. A couple of them we are getting it. Why did ABS didn't work? Not sure. Okay, so we have up to this. Now let's look at what do we have when we are got the issue because we are not slicing it. Cool. Now split will work. Cool. We got this, but still our coverage is pretty low. We have around 40 references, but out of that we have collected only 5. Let's look at why ABS didn't work. Let's pull the references again. Where is ABS? ABS is here, right? let's look at this thing. This is my search prefix. This is my ref. Where is my ref? Some printing issue. Okay, search prefix. Okay, here I have ArXiv. Here I should have ABS, but I'm not seeing ABS. Second one. Okay, let's do a more debug. If search prefix equal to my search prefixes of 0. So I print this. Okay, for all of them I should have ABS, but okay, here I have ABS somewhere. Where is ABS? I have ArXiv. Okay. Okay, for all the references, for each reference, I'm moving forward with all the search prefixes. For each search prefix, I'm checking whether that is there in ref. And if it is there, I'm finding the index, right? So up to this, the logic is correct. Okay. Now search index plus len of search prefix. Okay. This should have been correct. Oh, are they coming concatenated? Okay, let's ref break. Oh, that's why it is happening. So all the references are coming concatenated. So we need to split them. So something I have to do in post processing. So I can split them with respect to this thing. Yeah. Okay. What do I do? Okay. Let's write a comprehension. So ref dot split with respect to square braces. Then I will get all this references, let's say ref list, and I will extend that with this list. Now here I will be splitting with the first, so I will get this part and up to this. Okay, this will come in the next index. Okay, now I have this. Let's come in this part first. Let's check out this thing first. Ref list break. Yep, I got this part. Now for each of them, I will just add this prefix again. But let's do a pretty different. Nice, cool. Sure, I don't need the first part, so I can omit. I can start from the second index. Now for each of them, I will write again a for loop. So for, let's say, actual ref in ref list, let's do this. Let's add our square bracket again, and let's do this. Now it should work. Ha! It didn't work. What went wrong? Oh, okay. For actual ref, and let's do refs here. Ha! Okay. We are not putting them in a list. So I will simply call append here. Nice. Cool. Now we have all the references as a single unit. We do not have concatenation now. Now this DOI thing should work. And it didn't work. Oh, because of this. I don't need you. Cool. I see a big list, which means we are somehow on the right track. Let's check out the coverage. Qtd left string. So len of DOIs we collected upon the len of references. Right. Okay, nearly 50% coverage, but yeah, let's do our work with it. I have this. Now I need to try my scraping thing here. Let's copy our code. This thing. Let's make a new section. Collecting, or let's say downloading all the papers. Yeah, let's put it here. Now I don't need to give UUIDs to each paper, so I can directly pull their preferences as their names. So instead of storing DOIs, I will store a map. Okay, and let's call it name. You see a little JavaScript there, right? Yeah, cool. And here I will collect the DOI, and DOI will appear here. Now here I will collect the reference, but references, yeah, let's put it here. I will collect the ref here. Ref will act as a title, but I will just take the first 100 characters of it, because I'm thinking there are some special characters which will not allow me to download the files and save it in the system. So I will just collect the first 100 characters, and I will just add the suffix of PDF so that it will help me in download. Cool. Now it should appear like this. Yeah, I don't need this. How do I skip this? I can easily do. Let's perform a post processing here. Okay. And the first 100 characters that I have collected, I will replace. Do I need to replace? No. I know this index is fixed, so I can hardcode few stuff. So this is 0, 1, 2. So I will collect everything from fourth index. Cool. Now this should work. Okay, nice. We have this thing. It should appear like this. Cool. Now let's download it. Scraper, copy this. Let's see. We have downloads here, and a request is something I have imported. I don't know whether it's taking from my Kenkyu or something. Let's see. Pip show list. Ha! Didn't work. Just a second. Okay, cool. Nice. We have this now. Let's check this out. We have URLs, we have response. Now I just need to perform a for loop here. I will call for ref DOI in where do I have DOIs? DOIs. And yeah, I have this base URL thing here. I will just I'll just remove this and use this as a base URL and concatenate it and download it. Okay. Now let's also do a cute little TQDM here, and I hope I have TQDM. Clip show TQDM. Okay, I have TQDM. Cool, nice. So I will do from TQDM import TQDM, and here I will do TQDM. Now I have ref DOI, and this, let's put it in f string. So I have URL here, then I will, let's remove the slash here so that it will be more intuitive. I have this. Now I need ref DOI with the DOI, yeah. And when I'm saving it, I will use this thing name. So this will be ref DOI of name. Okay, I hope this will work. Cool. Now this thing will run synchronously, and I have 22 of them, and it will take a bit of time because yeah, downloading is, it will take time. So I can put some async job, or I can put some multi-threading, but let's wrap up quickly. It's already 1 hour. Yeah, let's download for a few files, and I will just break out of it. Or let's keep it download. Boom. Requests. Interesting. So how did I run this? Ah, okay. It was not using my environment. It was using something else. Okay, cool. Let's close. Close. Yeah. Kenkyu. Okay. Let's install request first. Pip install requests. Request is already there. So why are you complaining then? I have this requests. Okay, it's installed. Now let's keep it download. Okay, TQDM also. Not sure what I'm using. I'm using this thing, right? Yeah. Let's install TQDM also. It's downloading. Let's check our downloads. I'm getting the PDFs. Cool, nice. So up to this, we have learned a way to collect the ArXiv from the DOIs. From the main paper, collect all the references and their DOIs and download it. And I have also created a base React app which I will be using to upload a PDF, and then all this post processing will be happening asynchronously in the application. So let's wrap this up. So I hope you guys learned something new. I will be uploading more stuff, and yeah, just stay tuned to this playlist, and I will be completing a complete RAG application there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks.